Hello Gamer Nation, Gamer Who's signed in, and welcome back to Doki-Doki Literature Club. This time, however, I am here with my special guest and editor, V-Swede.
Hey,
He's currently solving a Rubik's Cube while I play. He can't see what's going on, but he can hear it.
yo, shit, well, put up my, as I solve all the cues.
Oh, don't put up a camera or screen share, you might lag me.
No, but I'll put in, like, the times that I solved the cube.
Oh yeah, as another counter.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, Victor, should I tell them about my dream? Or, like, should I wait to see if it happens?
Wait a little bit.
Alrighty. Oh no. I'm a little nervous going back into the game. Alright, let's do
That's
this.
fine.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you just practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Every time I see determination, I just think of Undertale.
Of course you do.
Starting this club and now picking up piano. By the way, Victor, Yuri's voice, I get very quiet. Sayori's voice kind of jumps around in more of a high pitch, kind of chippier tone. And
Yeah.
Natsuki's voice is like kind of gruff and tomboyish. I don't have a voice for Monica, so you might be confused if I'm speaking or if Monica's speaking. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's fine.
You'll see in the video, though.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. I think I spat.
You think?
I don't even know if the camera will be able to pick that up. I hope it doesn't.
Probably.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica! Do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because! It's right in your name! Mon, Ika. What, is mon a Japanese word for squid?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
Does that mean Monche's name? Then Monche is partly squid? I wonder if she knows that. Or maybe it's Ika. That means squid. I don't know. I'm actually curious. Victor, put the if you would you mind putting the meaning of Mon or Ika in the video?
Yeah, sure.
Like put it on screen at this moment. That would be useful. Because I'm actually curious about that now. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Oh. Should we not put it on the screen then?
Normal Rubik's brand cube. Yeah. Yeah, of course. I'll put it on.
Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event right now, okay? Fine.
Asshole!
Asshole! Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave a hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Ah. Sorry. These weird changes in Sayori's personality makes me a little nervous. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
And I think it was what we were walking home to we were walking to like a restaurant. They were serving like fries and pizza and shit. It was pretty cool. Um, my mind just started having. I think it felt like I was about to have like a panic attack. Like I was thinking so fucking negatively there, and this was last week. Yeah, for some reason, my fucking brain goes, "Oh, this shit can happen," because I was in a completely different. I was in a place I have never visited. And I was just walking around. We were walking around trying to find a fucking place to eat. With I think it was like 6 to 7 people following us because the team also wanted to go. And yeah, we were eating because when we found a place, I was still having the fucking intrusive thoughts that were really fucking me up. And I fucking broke down. I started fucking crying. Was not embarrassed at all to do that. I was just showing how fucking weak I felt during that period. So I was just there trying to eat my fries, and I'm just like, I don't want to
Victor,
fucking think like this, bro. That's pretty much what I was saying.
Victor,
Translated. Yeah.
it's literally just you just going like, uh, whatever the bad thoughts. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Bad thoughts. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is His name is Existentialism. That bitch over there, Linda, as we call her, she's also known as Anxiety. And this awful ass bitch is called Suicide. My name is
also,
my name is Panic Disorder. Panic Attack. Welcome.
or also known as Karen.
Oh my.
Too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Jimmy. Oh yeah, Victor. Speaking of that,
Yeah.
I've actually been focusing on the Natsuki route. So,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm hurting Yuri and Sayori. It makes me feel
Does it
guilty.
matter, though, is the question?
I don't know. I don't know if it matters. That's why I have such mixed feelings about this. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? What?
He's gonna say nudge, nudge.
How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? Maybe she's so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori is always... Jesus!
I just got 154, motherfucker. I got this.
That should be labeled in the video as a Swede scare instead of a jump scare.
154, motherfucker.
That's the first time I've been jump scared by my editor.
Probably not the first time.
Oh yeah, you jump scared me earlier with the harmonica.
Monica.
No, don't bring it back. I'm already on edge. Also, I just realized you have a harmonica and I'm talking to Monica. No, please don't bring it back. Sayori is always like that. She's always been a full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Jimmy. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I do anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, but you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Oh no. Don't do anything bad to Sayori. I'm just gonna save.
I mean, wait, who would do better to Sayori?
Monica is walking to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here.
Not bad.
I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? But I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hi, Natsuki. Hey, you. Eh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? Nice try. There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry about or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of her manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. I am, like, avoiding the urge to say baka so hard. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah. I am probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down lately. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway. You're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of that on the way... Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez. If you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Is it already the end of the day? This will probably be the shortest part yet.
Do another day then.
Good point. After some time passes, Monica... Brilliant! Monica calls out to the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Oh, it's just poem sharing. Right. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Something not good. Like always, I share with Natsuki first. Let's see, let's see! Oh, she's excited. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting it that before. Well, of course! I just had to put it in your place. I just had to put you in your place for a little bit. It's not like... I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Suzuki! What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Eh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right? It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Jimmy, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. Wow. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid. But there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? But you're cute. Sometimes I don't want to be cute. But nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenching really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it! Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poem. I don't hate your poems! So you don't need to read this one, okay? What?
Pause. Thank you, Stian me. Victor, stop. Legit.
Well, I mean, I would appreciate it myself.
Yeah, legit, the judge that I see above that is the guy that goes, not in my house.
But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it, but I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well.
Yeah, fuck.
But sometimes, she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want.
How to be actual.
Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that. Ah, Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. So this title is called Because You. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when it is small, I don't get very far. My skin is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart. But what do I do when it's torn all apart? Don't stop resisting. My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer, because you think of me. Because you. How sweet. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think of the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that. I can take these things sometimes, too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's... meaningful. Ah, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. Can I just sense girls' feelings now? That would honestly be a great power to have. It would make it so much easier to know what they want.
Yeah. Shit, okay.
But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Okay. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it.
Open up!
Eh? Why not? I love how you said that right when my character went, eh? That was like the beautifully synced.
Gorgeous.
Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so... don't put it away before someone sees it, okay? Ah, yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put Natsuki's poem away. Alright, Sayori, you're next. It's nice, I guess. Oh, thanks. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specific. Well, that's a blatant lie.
Why the fuck you lie?
Like, Victor, legitimately, if you look back in the... if you look back at part 3, Yuri and Sayori's chibi both only jumped once or twice. All the other 17 jumps were all Natsuki.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Straight fucking lie.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. Then that's all that matters to me. Thank you, Jimmy. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling really well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. I get an awful feeling that I will not see her tomorrow. I don't know why. Because I mean it when I say that I wasn't spoiled about this game, but I'm just getting really bad vibes from Monica.
Right.
Before I can say anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. My last encounter with Yuri, she wanted me to leave her alone. Please don't do anything, Yuri. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. Yeah, sorry. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Okay, good. Thank you. My character knows what's up.
Okay, never mind, I wasn't DNF.
Okay. I'm going to save, because I'm talking to Monica now. Hi, Jimmy. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people... I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ahaha! Anyway, let's look at today's poem.
Literally what you tell me all the time.
What?
Literally what you tell me all the time.
Do I tell you
No
something?
pressures.
Oh yeah, I do tell you that a lot, don't I?
Yeah.
But yeah, I already have so many episodes recorded ahead of time, so that neither of us will get too stressed, you know?
It's gonna be torture, right?
It's going to be torture. What do you mean?
I guess so.
Well, since I already set up a schedule that I want to try to stick by, like at least 1 or 2 videos a week, I wanted to have multiple videos ready ahead of time, so that when you're ready to edit, I can just send you one then and there without you having to wait. We can stick to a schedule, and
Maybe you're cutting out a lot.
you'll just listen back in the video, you'll understand.
Yeah, okay.
I try to make a lot of videos ready ahead of time.
Unless the video lag.
The videos shouldn't lag. Shouldn't. But, I try to make a lot of videos ready ahead of time now, so I can stick to the schedule, and that way neither me or Victor will, get stressed over a schedule and other things. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? Yeah, that's... Oh, come on, Jimmy. It's awfully suspicious, you know. spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like the manga she's into. What if I actually like it? You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge in her, she'll end up hating me. Yuri already hates me. No, I think you're misunderstanding, Jimmy. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kinda knew that, but I didn't just want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. I'm a bit scared. Be careful? Be careful? What do you mean, be careful? Okay. Please? Natsuki's kind of unpredictable. Oh no. Unpredictable, huh? Now that the topic is brought up, I should mention, I told my friend that I'm focusing on the Natsuki route, and he told me that I am going to regret choosing Natsuki. I don't exactly know why he said I would, but I'm sticking to it. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
I only touched the audio device a little bit and then it just disconnects everything.
Oh. Well, you're back now, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to translate that to English, by the way? In the, video? Can you imagine in the video, the subtitles just say, speak Swedish?
Speak Swedish. Can you fuck off, please?
She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club, too.
I have someone coming up.
And you wouldn't do that to me, right? That's... I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her and the club, it's kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. I have a bad feeling I'm nearing one of the turning points of this game.
You think?
Because like I said, I've not been spoiled, but I've heard a lot of things about this game that happens later. No specifics that would spoil me, but I've heard it gets kind of really messed up. So I feel like I might be nearing one of those points the closer I get to Natsuki. Yes, I do think. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift by the sky. Victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glowing in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes to find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There was no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I don't know how to feel about this poem. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I've noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Haha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ha, yeah, that. Anyway. There's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your own writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like you're having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ooh. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh. In your books, maybe. Look. The only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah. It seems you're right. Jesus. Everyone says Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just wants to pee. Went to pee. Natsuki, please, show some decency. Oh, come on. Brother. May I have some loops? I am not going to add to that meme. She actually wasn't feeling too well. I thought you were doing Hulk Hogan's brother for a second.
Oh, brother, may I have some loves?
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she feels alright. The fuck was that? Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, no! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I did not want to force it.
Yo,
Oh?
Jimmy,
What?
Pascal just said it's about to wipe my hard drive, probably.
Alright then.
Shit.
That curious expression coming from you of all people? Yuri? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival program, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
That was some fast talking.
Oh yeah, she tried to throw off the topic. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, Guys? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Oh no.
What?
Poor Yuri. Monika's making it sound like Yuri is useless.
Yo, Jimmy.
What?
Let me just read out what Pascal sent in the chat.
Focusing on a video here, buddy.
Jimmy, stop what you're doing and uninstall that game, please.
Everyone has been warning me, stop, don't play the game, stop while you still can. Everyone has been warning me. This game can't possibly get that bad.
Can it? Oh, can it? But it's probably just because Pascal thinks the game's weird.
I don't know. Like, everybody has been telling me to stop playing this game right now.
Right.
But I'm already 4 parts in. I can't just leave. I'm useless. I knew she'd say that. Oh no. Oh no, Yuri's turning into me. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. And now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell if things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know. So, you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in the focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Jimmy. The one who is truly useless. Yeah, that's definitely something I would say. I am usually incredibly useless, but I try my best to help other people feel happy. The harmonica in the background is not helping. Don't say that. In fact, both both Natsuki and Yuri have pretty heavy tasks to handle. Or he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on! I've never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Jimmy to... What are you saying? It will only be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys. Let's settle down there for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Jimmy to decide how he would like to contribute. Shit. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Oh, I think this is where the Monica stuff comes in.
You think?
Because she's starting to hint now she wants to spend time with me.
Oh, you think it's just Monica?
I don't know. I've seen that phrase thrown around a lot. So...
Just Monica?
Yeah, just Monica. I've seen that phrase thrown around a lot. I'm thinking this is where it starts. Can you stop?
Just Monica?
So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Jimmy, you okay with this, alright? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case... Oh no! Okay. But of course, I'm gonna go with... I am going to save, first of all, boy. Okay.
Yo, Pascal, you got the drugs?
Okay,
Alright.
But of course, I'm gonna go with... Well, I said I was going to do the Natsuki route, so I'm going to stick with Natsuki.
No, he doesn't have the drugs.
Oh, I feel so bad not spending time with the other girls. But I said I was gonna go this route.
Wait, just Monica?
No, Natsuki.
Wait, just Monica?
Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that... That's because... never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it, after all. That's... good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. Yeah, I feel fucking terrible, mate.
Wait, just Monica?
No! So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Jimmy? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. Accurate. That's good enough for me. Kitty. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just feel a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. Yeah, I was afraid that was gonna be a prospect. That doesn't mean... Natsuki... Bass drop! Natsuki glances back... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression while the bass drops in the background. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people... What?
Cocaine!
We're not putting cocaine in the cupcakes.
Cocaine!
For the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
What wrong, cocaine?
Natsuki really... No!
I punched up the pop. I punched up the pop.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you?
Cocaine!
Damn it, Natsuki! Not really, but
Bass drop I
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori was always helps everyone with a smile to feel good about themselves. I am sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah.
Great event.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that...
Did you call her a great event?
I said great.
You said what?
Great.
I'm sure you did, fam. Let me listen back to the recording. If you did not...
There's nothing more for today. Nothing at all. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying up here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. I'm gonna take a piss. You enjoy Victor's harmonica playing for a while, Gamer Nation. I'm gonna go piss. That tune sounded familiar. Anyway, I have returned. And I have 9 minutes of battery left, so I'm gonna just plug in the charger.
Yeah, good idea, pal.
We still figured out plans for the weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait! You're coming to my house? Well, yeah.
Yes, what did you think?
What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kinda strict, if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it. I expect a cooking with Undyne scene. Just passionate cooking. Oh?
Spoiler alert, that doesn't happen.
Don't worry. I know it's not like cooking with Undyne. Still would have been fun though. Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. That I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I've never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Ah! Never mind. I can't believe this! Natsuki's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof! Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Calm down. Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's so weird not walking... Jumping right to Sunday, huh? Wait, does that mean it's the next day? Huh. That totals the episode to an hour long. Cool. You still there, Victor?
Yes.
I wonder why episode 3 was an hour and 30 minutes long. Well, regardless, we tallied the total episode up to an hour. So, we're making beautiful progress with Natsuki's route. Or seemingly, anyway. From what I can gather, strange things have been happening, between the days. Because out of nowhere, problems are starting to pop up. But it seems like everything is going well. Well, as well it can go for the time being. So I guess we can call this a wrap-up of episode 4. Victor, thank you for being with me this episode. And
You cut out.
I said thank you for being with me this episode.
You're welcome.
So, this has been... So, I hope you have a good day, YouTube. And this has been Gamer Hooves and V-Sweet.